So this kind of a thing, you're supposed to, one would have, not supposed to, what we were taught, procedural things we were taught.
The right thing to do.
That, yes, I've been returned. You remember the tax reforms act? We have not had anything again. That some people in the National Assembly raised that land, that what was gazetted was not exactly what was passed.
Yes.
Of the National Assembly, the only thing that could happen again is that in the future, that we amend above. I'm sure that for the 2027 election, we're sticking with this.
Well, no matter how good a system is, no matter how good a system is or how bad a system is, it is mandatory.
Go and check cooperatives. Cooperative society, I'm sure you belong to cooperative.
Sure.
Check cooperative society. How are they run? Is the commercial? I check the patents from foreign nations.
Yes.
We don't have our own. So as it is today, the only industrialization Nigeria can do highest is you do by franchise. You do by franchise. You become the franchise holder for foreign inventions and trademarks. Where our own, we have solid minerals, lithium and the rest of it. Where is the Nigerian brand that producing batteries, converting these solid minerals into a finished product? Dangote product. Dangote refinery, we hope. It has come to be our game changer because our own federal refineries, they have remained.
It's like they have become shadows.
So, do you know how many byproducts that come out from crude oil? Products that come out from crude oil. Where are the MSMEs propelled by those raw materials? Because those are the ones that are supposed to give value addition to the economy. Everybody's running helter-skelter how to make sure we maximize tax collection. Very fine. Very fine. Taxation from where? From commerce. Are we going to remain forever a trading nation? So, it is in Nigeria. It is in Nigeria that we neglect the foundation and expect something on. So I don't understand.
That's why magic to happen.
The way we are something on. So I don't understand.
That's why magic to happen.
The way we are, because in our go to I was discussing with somebody at a lecture. You can fix a building on one day. Don't put the base, they bring the use. They couple it.
Okay.
Don't put the base, they bring the use. They couple it. It is fireproof. It is. Then you can get, if you want to get the one that is bulletproof. It is another scale. Talking about. We must first of all go back and change. First of all, even our education curriculum, so that we will change the way we reason. See, let me tell you, people said we have not embraced spirituality. It's just like our music. You are a communication person. Music is a form of communication.
Sure.
You can have music song.
Okay.
Can you listen to any of those Bob Marley lines and you will not get a message?
Impossible.
I can, if I have the time, I can give you the analysis.
Impossible.
if I have the time, I can give you the analysis of each of Bob Marley's music. Is it the one drop? Is it the Buffalo
Thank you
Soldier?
so much.
Those are,
Cavity Defense, the formula boost with calcium for lifelong smiles.
Mom, it's a time to brush. No more cover mouth. Because we forget that to do yoga with your smile.
Colgate for 24 hours maximum cavity protection.
Lassa fever, very powerful word, a very powerful ailment. It has been definitely in this part of the world. West Africa, in fact, the entire world is concerned about it. And right here on Morning Ride, we're concerned about your safety. If you feel Lassa is far away from you, maybe not. So you should be aware about the ways to go. That's why this morning we shall talk about Lassa fever and the current situation in the country. With us is pharmacist Gregson Idibofu. It's good to have you right here.
Good morning, nice to be back here.
Good morning, pharmacist.
Morning.
Good morning,
Glad
madam.
to have you join us this morning.
Yes. So let's get down to it. First and foremost, how close is Lassa fever to Deltans and to those around the South region? Because when they mention Lassa fever, we're going to think about some far distant place. It doesn't get this close. It's so far from us. So what is the proximity of Lassa fever to you and I?
All right, so, thank you very much. It's very interesting to note that Lassa fever is with us here in Delta State.
Delta State.
Yes, you know why I said that? Because if you look at the Edo situation, the situation in Anambra, although it's not so bad in Anambra, but it's very bad in Edo State. And given that Edo State, they are reporting, so you can imagine that while the others, the rest of as a matter of fact now, Lassa fever has been reported in 22 states across the country, Delta State inclusive.
And is it true that there's more Lassa fever outbreaks during the dry season? Is that true?
Definitely, the peak period for Lassa fever is between November and April.
Why?
That's because so between this period, you know, the vector, the mastomys rat that carries as a vector for Lassa fever, you know, it thrives better this period. And of course, you know, if you check your homes and the rest of them, more people would actually report, you know, citing these rats within this period. And of course, this rat that faces a fever, the person has a headache, you see the person is looking pain, looking sick and the rest of it. Okay, let's treat malaria. We treat malaria. Now, after the normal standard course of malaria, the person comes back and says there is no improvement. You know, for some persons, this is where commerce now comes in. Some persons will want to, let's switch from this anti-malaria to the other one because this one you are resistant to this. This is not the time to say you are resistant to anything. You treat malaria the first time, it doesn't go out, there's no improvement. Send the person to the clinic or to the hospital where they can do, you know, the laboratory examination to see if the person has only malaria, resistant malaria, or there is something else. Now, because malaria, Lassa fever, they have very similar symptoms. The headache, the malaise, the weakness, the body pains, sometimes the vomiting, all those ones.
You mentioned malaise.
Malaise, feeling of you feel sick, sick the head. All these ones are also symptoms of malaria as much as they are symptoms of Lassa fever. You understand? And also, of course, let me quickly bring down also as much as they are also symptoms of hepatitis. So when you have these symptoms, it is important that the person will do a differential diagnosis. Now, for Lassa fever, malaria, there is no time malaria would degenerate to bleeding from body openings. But Lassa fever would do that. That's in severe cases when it is not quickly handled.
Yeah.
So that's the late stage, that's the severe symptoms. In severe cases of Lassa fever, you see bleeding from the nose, from the eyes, from the mouth. That is for Lassa fever, understand? So, but at the time it gets to this stage, you know that it's already critical. And this is where you now see that people, they report death from you because they did not report on time. If you report a suspected case on time and they do a test, they confirm that it is Lassa fever, they commence treatment immediately. The survival rate is over 95%.
Wow.
So when it gets to this bleeding aspect, you know,